Lotus, seriously? Lotus, come. Oh my gosh. No idea where we're at, lost in the woods. You gonna go crazy? Oh, we got the head tilts. Oh my goodness, the head tilts. Can I get a head tilt from you? No, he's gone. Rally. 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 Don't you wag your tail at me. Get a head tilt. Get a head tilt. A head tilt. They're about to go crazy. Hold on, I gotta make the video live before we go. Hold on. Seriously? Wow. Oh, you got the sad eyes? Oh, you're so sad. Head tilts. We gonna go to a brand new parky? Brand new parky? Oh my goodness, you gonna go upside down. You gonna go upside down. How you doing back there, Pop? You got the upsets? We are, so I sort of accidentally stumbled into this thing where I'm going to go to basically every park in the city of Cincinnati. So today I went to their website, went through the list, and we picked out a new one, and that's where we're heading right now. I think it's called French Park, I think. So if anybody's in the area, knows that park. But the biggest things I'm looking for right now is how many acres it is, and like today we want to do some hiking, so this one has hiking trails. Oh, got the green light. All right, we're here. Hey, hey Lotus, it's okay. It's okay. Boys made it to the trails. What you think? You gonna go over it? Go on. Go on. Just gonna go under that one. Okay. Wait for me. Enzo, I can't see what's up there. So yeah, we are not that far from where we parked our car, to be honest. Oh, there's somebody down there. Heel. We don't need to bark. It's fine. Do you want to go? Oh, okay. Yo. All right, so we've been in here probably about 10 minutes at this point, but within the first 5 minutes, we came across 2 dogs and a walker, hiker, whatever. They didn't have their dogs on leash, but they were doing like the same thing where, oh, they saw us coming, they put the dog on a leash. No problem with that. And I think Lotus didn't even bark at one of them, but I think he didn't see it. It was a real small dog, and she picked him up as she walked by, and I think he just didn't see it. So I gotta say, I know it's 64 degrees in March, but I'm still a little surprised that we saw that many people that quickly on a Monday. I mean, it's Monday, it's like 1 o'clock right now. We waited till after lunch because I knew we were gonna be here for a couple hours, and I kind of got to a stopping point with work. It was like 11. It was like, oh, I don't want to go now. Lotus, come on. So I actually fed them lunch early, ate lunch early myself. Well, that's about normal for me. I don't know. Did a couple more work things, and now we're here so we can spend the rest of the afternoon. And it is a gorgeous day. I mean, it's like 65. It's windy up there, but when you're down here in the trees, it's not even windy. What you think of this new park? I chose this one specifically because it's supposed to, the weather's supposed to turn again tomorrow. It's supposed to go back to rain and cool back off some, and I think, but I know it's supposed to rain, which means mud. And I've done pretty good with these new parks, finding ones that I can take them to and not get muddy, which is amazing. But I wanted this one to be one that I knew I wouldn't be able to. Although I will say there's so much free space up there that I think we could come here on a rainy day and they could still have a blast. I'll have to show you guys some of the, when I drove in, I was, boys, when I drove in, I was more just kind of looking around, but I mean, it really is like, this used to be like somebody's house 100 years ago or something. And the way it's set up, you feel that. It's pretty sweet. Across this little creek, easy, 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 easy. Or just get in the water, okay. Afraid of everything, not of water. Go on, Bubba. Go on. Go on. Let him go, Lotus. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Nothing like that park a couple months ago, which that was more just bad weather. Jeez, careful. Seriously. I don't know if I've ever mentioned, but they love hiking. No. I don't think we're crossing again. Maybe we are. Crap. Shoot. Is that the trail? Enzo, I don't think that's the trail. I think we'd actually do have to cross. Hold on. Lotus, just sit still for a second. I mean, this map isn't exactly... Hey, wait. I mean, it definitely looks like we're supposed to go that way. So did we not have to cross? Did we just cross that for fun? Oh, jeez. Here, this way. This way. This way. Wow. Okay, thanks, Lotus. Thanks. Appreciate you getting wet so you can get muddy. Thanks for looking out. Where are you going? He's a hot mess. According to the map, we can cross again and go up, but it basically just loops around. I think it gets kind of close to where you can park though. But we're not. We've had enough of that. Really. We've had enough of that. We're gonna stay on dry land. All right, so we seem to have made it to the end, or at least the edge. You can go up there. I think when we first drove in, I drove all the way to the back. There was like a, I want to say picnic area. Lotus, we're not crossing the creek again. Your lack of fear for water concerns me. And look at you. Are you getting the muddies? Oh my gosh, Lotus, seriously? Seriously, that's where I drove all this time to avoid the mud. Seriously? We need to go A or B. How about you? Yeah, you got a little bit too. Yeah, why not? What's a day without a little wipe down? I guess we're gonna go this. I don't know. We've definitely made it to the edge, as you'll note by this person's house and their private property sign. I gotta say though, on the one hand, you don't necessarily want people, strangers, like walking this close to your McMansion, which clearly this is. So we got the Christmas tree up. You think they could pay somebody to take that down? Anyways, Pups and I want to go for a good hike. I mean, because this park is like almost 300 acres, I think. Guess that'd be a decent compromise. You want a McMansion, you want a yard, but you can't get one with a yard. Get one next to a 300-acre park. Kind of solves that problem, I guess. Minus the occasional person walking through the woods. Lotus, hey. Lotus, no. Lotus. Come on, guys. Seriously? Seriously. Heel. Gonna jump it? You jump it? Here, it's a little bit lower here. Go on, this way. Yep. I give him credit, Lotus especially, staying to the edge of the mud. And seriously, the second I give you credit? Seriously. Lotus, I just gave you credit. I can only imagine what this is like in the summer, because as you can see, everything's like, you know, dead. There's no leaves. Come on. And I can still barely see what's up ahead. Wow. What I can see, however, Lotus, too far. If the other one was a McMansion, jeez. Wow. And you got the pink house, that's weird. Oh, avoiding the mud. Good boys. And seriously, It's like you do it on purpose. What am I gonna do with you, pup? On, boys. No, this way would be better. This way would be better. Up this way. Here, go this way. Come on, Enzo, go. No, don't make a circle. You know, it's true what they say. Getting a pup will make you be healthier typically, because I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing this before we had Enzo and or Lotus, but I didn't. But now that I have them, it's like, yeah, where else can we go hiking? I want to like go to some state parks and stuff and spend hours. I'd like to like build up their stamina to where we could go for like a 4 or 5 hour hike. I think that would be pretty cool. My stamina too, mind you. See, this house, they put up their own private gate. That's what I was saying that you'd want to do. Like if I'm going to live right up next to this, definitely want to have easy access. What are you trying to get? Squirrel, deer, something? Who knows? So this person has this like barbed wire, briar wire fence thing, but it's like got holes all over it. Lotus was right there, went around. I didn't even see the fence. I couldn't even see it at first. And I tell him, I'm like, no, come or whatever. And he turns around and he realizes it was like it's like falling through ice syndrome. Like he got in, but then couldn't find his way out. So then I'm having to like have Enzo sit and go try to get him to a spot because he's freaking out. Like, how do I get out of this? Which I don't blame him. I don't think you should be allowed to have Lotus, Lotus, come. That's exactly what just happened a minute ago. That's what I'm just talking about. I can't even think of the name of the fence now. I just said it too. But yeah, I don't think you should be allowed to have those. Seriously, like the worst trail. Enzo, wait. Come here. Now, as long as you guys stay to the side, we should be okay. This way. Lotus. Lotus, Lotus, out of the middle. Get behind, get in line. Lotus, get in line. Lotus, we're not going down the middle. Lotus. Oh my gosh, that was the worst trail ever. I mean, it was like, almost like this the whole time. No, I don't even know which way to go. I mean, hey, oh my gosh, your paws. I'm so unhappy right now. It was not the point of this. I mean, why is it like this? I will get you water in just a second. I promise. I have some with me. Enzo. No, we're gonna go this way, I guess. Come on. We made this bed. Gosh, your paws are just... You're sitting in the back on the way home, I can tell you that much. So it's been like 60 and nice for like the last 2 days straight. And this is still a muddy mess. So mental note or video note for future me, it needs to be like a heat wave to come back here. I thought coming up higher away from the creek would get us away from that. I was wrong. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fancy development here. No sooner do I say that, and looky there, a drain pipe coming in so that the fancy houses don't have any water near their yard. It just comes all the way into the park. Lovely. It's lovely. Lotus, your paws, man. That's just something else. My gosh. Enzo, you're not much better. If at all. All right, we've definitely gotten onto a much better path at this point. I mean, hindsight's 2020. When I saw that trail getting muddy, I should have just turned around, but I was like, well, a little patch of mud, that doesn't mean anything. It did. It means a lot. You can tell how much calmer the pups are being. When we went through the last patch of mud right before I gave them some water, I held on to their leashes because I mostly just didn't want Lotus running back and forth. He's already a muddy mess, but let's not make it any worse. And like no resistance. They're just like, okay, that's fine. Lotus. Buddy, I don't think that's a trail. It does really look like a trail, though. Hey, boys. Wait for me. Coming up on the crossroads here. Looks like an actual road. Lotus, what are you doing? Last time you did that, you got caught in the fence. This is an actual road. Well, it's like an access road, I guess, to whatever this is here. Cell tower, it seems like. Oh, deer. That's what he's looking at. So we just came off trail B. We know B means for bad. Don't go that way. It's like they planted grass seed, and I'm not a hiker, but I feel like that's not normal, but I like it. I mean, it's more grass in our backyard, boys. Come on. I feel like we're in a completely different area now. It's crazy. Lotus, come on. Seriously. Hold on. Are we coming to a fork? I'm always so paranoid when they come up to a fork. I'm like, come back, because I'm used to like being at parks, like sidewalk forks, like there's people everywhere and I can't see around them, and it's like we're out in the middle of the woods. I mean, it's still good to be cautious, but I think I don't have to be quite as concerned about random people. Been fairly accurate, but I'm thinking, considering it's saying we're right here in the middle of nothing, I'm thinking we're actually more like up here. At which point we want to keep going straight. Well, no, actually no, because that would have been with the access road, so this like isn't on the map. I don't know. Of course I picked the way with mud. Old school fire or water spigot. Well, we've made it to the end of the access road. We're gonna regain the trail now. Come on, boys. Enzo, you coming? Oh, boys. Oh, man. All the drinks. Did you get enough? Enzo, you get enough? How was that? How long have we been gone? We're on the trails for at least 90 minutes. It's a pretty good stint, boys. I think that's a new record, especially for Lotus. Oh yeah, that's good, yeah. All right, I had to sacrifice my pups to the water. I had to sacrifice my water to the pups. But I'll be all right. I did want to show you a little bit of this as we're heading out, so you can kind of see what I was talking about. I guess it used to be a house, like it was somebody's estate, you know, and oh, cop sitting down there, good to know. Oh, wait, you can't go back. Oh, okay, you can't go back out that way, but that's the house right there. I guess you can like rent it out for stuff. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad little property. I'm still pretty certain we did not go on all the trails. And now I am 100% certain, because there's another one. All right, boys, got something to do on another day. Yep. Who is it?
You are too loud.
Come on. Lotus, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. All right. Wifey's home. I've showered. Pups have been wiped down. Sure. Knock it off. No, knock it off. No, you knock it off. Appreciate you guys as always.
You do not need to be
Merch in the description. See you next time.
Do not need to be barking like that. Come out the door like that. Unacceptable. We got kids in the yard. No, you do not. You are not going to talk back. You better check yourself. You're going to get time out. Come outside acting like a fool. You angel.
So I'm just trying to find out if we can get maybe one extra person down there, get the lights turned on.
Coach, I completely understand. But I've been to Mayor Odell myself, and she can't even do anything. Now, it's all about a matter of resources.